Yes.
Did you like face any challenges like the time up issue that people were raising?
Well, what happened was that it was kind of difficult. I think it was the network, because it started late, and by the time I even look at the time, it was like maybe like 7 minutes past before the first question came up. I think it's network issues, but I was able to complete it.
Okay, and you were able to pass the first one, right?
Yes, actually, I was able to pass the first one.
Okay, okay. So thank you. So I want to ask, like, for that first one, like, what are like, what like for people, Bright is here, Emmanuel is here, he has not started. Like, what are like the recommendations like you are going to give them for people that are just starting, that just want to start? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, we can hear you.
Okay, yeah, I mean Adebisi, like I was asking her like probably if there are like some advice she has for people that are just starting now, like that just want to start this coming week and offer week. Okay, I think she's no more. Yeah. So actually, for people that have not started, people that are like still in the courses and people that are about to start, so it's actually fine. Like you have to like go through the courses and as I would like to say that you do not need to like rush too much. There was a time earlier that I said that when you are going through the course, the full understanding, you will not get the full understanding yet. But that still doesn't mean that you should spend like a substantial amount of time to like try to like get the concepts because in the exam is really going to test your knowledge. If you do not get the concepts to some extent, like it may not be that easy like that. So that's why we try to like bring out like the tough topics and then explain them. And
Yeah,
for this,
hello.
yeah,
Yeah, sorry, can you hear me now?
yes,
Hello.
I can hear you now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, what I actually feel was actually about the DS. Is it DS 101? I think so. It is more of like pandas, non-pies, being like those are the like most questions that actually came up for me, Sha. I don't know about others.
Okay, pandas, numpy, that's data visualization. No, no, data visualization should be mass plus two. Okay, pandas, numpy. Okay, yeah. So I can't hear you
I
anymore.
think that like maybe that's my manipulation or something like that. I am not really sure, but I shall know like all these beans, plots. That's what was actually coming up.
Okay, data visualizations.
But I thought you said the major areas of concentration for that first one was hypothesis test, and I think two other sampling and one other one.
No, there are four. I said hypothesis testing, probability distribution,
Okay.
sampling, data visualization.
Oh, okay, okay.
But that's not all the four. Like majority of your topics, that's where the questions will be
They
coming
will
from. But
come from.
there are still like few questions that will not be from those four areas, but there are very few. But those four, you need to like practice them properly, take skill assessment on them very, very well. A lot. Like take a lot of skill assessment on them.
Hmm.
It's true.
Okay.
Okay. So for this week, I think I will not be like bothering you people too because one thing that I realized was that for that first one, I was able to get like four major topics that the first one was based on. But you see that second theory exams, like it actually cut across a lot of topics and like the major ones that I could get are Python, then supervised learning, unsupervised. You see all those machine learning parts, supervised learning and unsupervised learning. You need to like know them properly, and then Python and some other aspects. It's sha much, but what's happened is that for the second theory exam, like more of the questions are like theory. More of the questions are like not like the first one that you need to write code for a lot of them. For the second one, the codes are not really that much like that. They are mixing it with maybe 50% theory questions, 50% coding questions. So I would like everyone to like take before you start any of the exam, try to take skill assessments that are related to each aspect of the exams, please. And I don't know if there's anybody here that has gotten to like maybe that has completed the first two theory exams that is currently in the practical. Is there anyone that has gotten to like the practical aspect?
It seems like nobody has actually finished it.
Oh, sorry for the break. So okay. But I think there was one person that messaged me one time ago that said he has completed it. He even sent me the link. Don't worry, I'll message him on Discord. I don't know if he's on this call. I don't know if he's on this call. So because I'm trying to like if somebody can like for that last practical, I actually cannot like see that these like the areas you should like focus on. But one thing that I just want to correct was that you know that earlier I said for that practical that once you start, you have to like the end of that 1 month you have for your certification to complete it. I was actually wrong. You only have 4 hours to complete that practical exam. You actually have just 4 hours. And the good thing is that that 4 hours will just be like the project that you've done. So you just need to like practice many of the projects that you've done, especially all those ones in like I'm sure there should be something like statistical hypothesis testing and statistics should be there. So just practice the project that you have. That should like put you on like a good course to start the third certificate, the third practical exam. So I'm thinking. And one thing I just want to ask is that is there like anyone that is like really facing like a like maybe difficult challenge currently? Maybe you have a challenge that we've actually not addressed earlier. Is there like anyone here? So yeah, I'm trying to get where I jot down the topics in that second practical exam for. So I think I've gotten it. Yeah, Precious, yeah, go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. Yeah, so I complained earlier on the Discord channel because I was having difficulty in taking the timed exam. Like when I registered for the certification, it took me to the whole process. They take an exam. I clicked on take an exam and said I should select the language Python or R. I selected Python. Then it just directed me to time up. I didn't even see any question. I was not even able to attempt anything before the thing just said time off. And I tried multiple times to go back to try to take the exam again, same thing.
Yeah, I like raised the issues with the admins and they've raised it with the data camp team. I think
We got
it
you.
should be like maybe a glitch or something to actually done, but they've raised it with the data camp support team. So we are currently awaiting feedback from them. But one thing that I realize is that this issue is actually not general. It is like maybe some people that are like facing it. So one thing that I would like suggest is that pending the time we get feedback from the data camp team, can you like maybe try different network and try different places? Probably it may be due to network or so. I'm not sure. But I'm just saying maybe you should like maybe try again with different networks. Maybe move from one place to another. Check your network speed before you start first.
Okay, thank you. But the thing is that I tried MTN, I tried Airtel, I tried Glow. So I literally tried different networks actually, because I also felt it was due to network, but still same thing. But thank you. Maybe I'll try again.
Okay. Wait, have you like tried it in like recent days? Like when you tried it was how many days ago that it gave you error?
It was yesterday.
That it gave you error. I thought it was like some days ago. I thought it's like some days ago, not yesterday. Wow. Okay.
Okay, sorry,
So
it was on Thursday, not yesterday.
okay. But you tried it? You tried it again yesterday, right?
I've not tried it again because I don't even want to cause any problem from my end because I've been waiting for feedback on what to do next. That's why I've not even done anything.
Okay. I think probably you can just like try it again, maybe this like today or tomorrow. Since somebody said she did her own yesterday and she was able to do it, you can just try it again. Now probably the issue has been resolved.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So I think for like the second theory exams, I try to like get some aspects you need to like focus on. In the certification page, you have three aspects that you need to focus on for the second theory exam. That's data management in Python, programming for data science with Python, and model development with Python. I think these are like the three broad categories. But the ones that I think I was able to like note down was you need to go and brush up on categorical data. There was a course that focused mainly on categorical data. You need to go and focus on it, like read it more and then practice more on it. And then you need to focus more on date time. There are like some courses that teaches how to work with date and time in Python, time zones. There are all those functions. You need to like refresh them. Categorical data, working with date and time, and then Python programming. I think we have three courses that were based on Python programming. So you need to like refresh them. I know that the Python goes from basic to like advanced. Like it really went to advanced, but you need to like practice your loops properly. And in the last breakout session last week, Mr. John did a walkthrough of um was it an assessment on Python. So he did a walkthrough. Those questions that you are seeing there are typical questions that you can meet in the second theory exams, like all those while loop, for loop, functions. like inner functions, outer functions, all those things like that. And class, you need to learn about classes. That's why I said that you should like take more of skill assessment, because there may be few topics that you'll be seeing in the skill assessment that are actually not covered in the courses, and you may go and meet it in the exam. So with skill assessment, you'll be able to like practice more and be open to like maybe new courses that you may see. So I don't know whether there's skill assessments for this date and time in Python. So you just need to like refresh on your courses that you've done, and then categorical data also, just refresh on them. The ones you can find skill assessment for, do skill assessment for it. So the areas, let me just go over it once again. The areas are categorical data, working with categorical data, that's the first one. The second one, working with date and time zones, that's the second one. The third one is Python programming. I know Python programming was splitted into three courses in your track. So try to refresh on all the three courses. The fourth one is machine learning. That's classification and also regression and also dimensionality reduction. So those are like the areas you need to like focus on and take a lot of skills assessments. So I was trying to create notebooks for like for you to like practice, for you to like to summarize the major things you need for that first theory exams. But it's actually taking a lot of time, and I don't even know when I'm going to finish for the first theory exam, talk less of starting for the second theory exams. So for this second theory exams, I don't think I'll be able to like create a notebook for some. You just have to like maybe go through your courses yourself. But that first one, I'll try to complete it, even if it is after the time allotted for taking the certifications. I'll still try to like complete it and send it for everybody. So that's currently it. That's currently it for now. Yeah. And by the way, I need to reiterate that the period we set for you to complete the certification examination, today is the end of the second week. So we still have one more week that we like schedule to take the certification examination. But if you not be able to like complete it by then, it's totally fine. You once you start, you have a month to complete your certification. So, but by the end of next week, like by the end of next week, that's upper week, you start this data scientist track. So you have to like combine the data scientist track with your certification. So you just have to like combine it, and then so that you'll be able to meet up. So by mid December, you like be done with that track, and then you can start your data scientist certification and be able to like complete it before your license expires in January. So because I've been seeing a lot of messages about from people saying they will not be able to meet up. Once you be able to like just know the deadline and just work with the deadline, that's the most important thing. This schedule are just to like help you to make you to ensure that we are all done by the time the licenses expires. So so I don't know if there's anyone with questions, observations, or comments. So does that mean that all? Yes,
Sorry, can you hear me?
yes, yes, I can.
So, when you say when once you start, you have like a month to complete it. Is it for like you have a month to complete the three of them, both
Yes,
the two
yes,
theory and the practical?
yes, yes. You have a month to complete the three. And the thing is that once you start, you have a month to attempt the three. But for each exam, each of the theory exams, each of them has a limited time of 2 hours. Like once you start theory exam one, you have 2 hours to complete it. That's for the first attempt, for each attempt. And then theory exam two, you have 2 hours to complete it. and then the practical exam, you have 4 hours to complete it. And each of these, you only have 2 attempts for each of them. If you get to any stage, you only have 2 attempts to complete each of them like that. But you must complete the 3 of them, like take the attempts, the 3 of them, and complete it within a month. That's 30 days.
Okay. One last thing for the is this still their data lab platform they use for the practical exam?
Yes,
Do they
yes.
have
The
that
environment is
AI
still like
feature
data lab.
enabled?
You said
Do they have that AI assist feature enabled?
no. Why?
No, it's good
Why
to
do you
ask
want to
now.
use? Why do you want to use the AI? I don't think so. I don't think so. Actually,
Okay, okay.
I don't think
It's just
so.
good to ask
But
to know.
for the practical exam, once you're about to start, you will see like a sample practice notebook for you to like practice with before you finally take that practical exam.
Oh, okay.
You see a sample notebook to like practice before you now start to take the exam.
Okay.
Although the AI, this thing that you are seeing, I'm not totally sure, but I don't think it is added. I don't think it is added. If it is added, then it's super soft now.
Eh, do normally you still need to know, you still have to know what the steps to take actually to prompt the
Eh,
thing well.
which steps? Just put anything there, ask AI to correct it. But most likely it will not be there.
Okay, okay. No problem.
I know there was a time in Data Lab that this AI feature was not yet added. Immediately they added this AI like this. Oh, but anyway, but I don't think it's I like most likely it will not be. But I'm not sure yet. I'll confirm and then get back.
All right, all right. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So any and one more thing I need to like mention is that on when I check the data science um, group on this data camp. So yeah, I'm mixing Discord and data camp. On data camp, initially we were around 200 and something in the data science, like in the data science group. But currently we are currently 91. So a lot of people that were not able to meet up with the probation period criteria have been removed. If there's like anyone that you know or you see somewhere that thinks that the removal is not like maybe it is not right that it meet up with the criteria, the person can still reach out to any of the TAs to like raise the issue with the admins. So that's one more thing I need to like add. Yeah. Okay. So any other issues that has not been addressed? And by the way, I hope everybody here is on the data science Discord channel because I'm
Sorry, I
actually
didn't check the attendance link for today.
I don't want to send it here because people usually have issues signing the attendance link here. I'll just send it to the Discord group very soon. But let me no, I'll send it now. Let me look for it and send it. Okay, yeah. I want to ask that. Hope everybody on this call is on the data science Discord group and Discord channel. Hope everyone right. Okay. Because I'm surprised today when I have some people that they are not on the channel. Then I was not like, wow, they will have missed out on it with on a lot of information that way. So I just sent the link now. I don't know if it is clickable or you can copy it from there. That's the issue we are having. it is not clickable, and yet you cannot copy it. So that's the issue we are having. That's the issue. Don't worry, I'm going to paste it on the Discord channel now for everybody to sign the attendance. So you can check the Discord channel for the attendance link. So I just sent it now. So you can sign the attendance from there. Okay. So I think our meeting will be like the shortest meeting we've ever had. We'll be closing very soon. Before I close, let me ask, hope there is no issue that we've not addressed yet. All issues has been addressed, right? Okay. So I wish everybody success in your examinations, and then remember to take a lot of practice, assess a lot of skill assessments for all the topics for each exam. The ones that are available, the ones that are not available, that the skill assessment is not available, try to go through your course materials, refresh on it, and then before you take your certification. So I wish you the best. So goodbye. Bye everyone.